This is the American Contractor. It's 30 June 2012. The videos are about Iraq, the ones we're getting ready to publish for you, and all things related to Iraq. We will be discussing Iraq topics such as economy, politics, banking, agriculture, the money exchanger, Central Bank of Iraq, goods and services, gas prices. What we won't be talking about is the kidnapping of Mr. Rand Hultz. Mr. Hultz is in the process of writing a book. If you'd like more information about Mr. Rand Hultz, the best thing to do is to contact him on Twitter directly. His Twitter handle is US Hostage Iraq. And feel free to contact him. He would love to hear from you. But over the course of the next several weeks, videos will be published about the various topics. The videos are exclusive. No one on the net will have this true raw information about Iraq and what is happening in the region. If there is a topic or a question about Iraq that you'd like to see covered in a video, then just email or leave a comment on the website. You can even send a cell phone text message to my direct cell number. It's 931-444-7110. I like cell phone text messages, and feel free to speak to me directly. Website's AmericanContractor.com, and these are my contact information. You can contact me also on Skype at American Contractor, email ac@AmericanContractor.com, and in my Android cell phone, 931-444-7110. Thank you, and hope you enjoy the upcoming videos and my future postings. Okay, Mr. Hultz, we hear a lot of things about the Iraq banking industry and what's going on. What can you tell us about the Iraq banking industry in general?
Well, in general terms, the Iraqi market is still very small. It has a lot of maturing that it needs to accomplish. It's easy to say that it's a small market, which is true. It is a very small market. A handful of banks representing almost 30 million people and with just a few hundred locations is a very, very small microcosm of a business opportunity for such a large population. But with that, the need of that 30 million people is the same as any other population anywhere else in the world. But the regulatory and the policy and procedures aren't in place which support the type of environment which would facilitate the necessary growth for those banks to go from where they are now to the next step and beyond where they need to be. And that's still going to take some time. There's a certain amount of government interaction that needs to come to the table to make sure that those happens. It has to be a certain amount of participation from the local banks, which there is considerable resistance. And there still has to be a guarantee of a free market system. The latest of that I've heard is that there has been a push from the Prime Minister's office to, in a sense, take control of the central bank. If that happens, that's just one step closer to nationalization of the banking system. And that's not saying that that's going to happen or that is what's planned to happen, but it's a lot easier to happen once that next step is taken. And for those banks, those private banks, for them to mature any further beyond what they are now, they need a government that is pushing at all levels the opportunity of growth and development from the private sector without executing any kind of a move for greater control over the central bank.